What is the deadline? Obviously, Netflix already announced that you have to. What is the hard deadline to get this resolved?
Tomorrow.
Hey guys, I just want to update and give you that that one with Floyd. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao and his team finally they speak out, and Floyd is up against the clock. I wish you had more time. What movie is that from? I'm going to say it again. Me. I wish you had more time. All right, that's all I'm going to give you. Let me know in the comment section. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I wish you had more time. Floyd Mayweather running out of time, according to Team Pacquiao. As we know, and I have previously reported, Floyd is currently in a breach of contract situation where it all started. I feel like one of those BET movies. You probably wonder how I got in this position. It all started when, right? But it all started when Floyd did an interview in Las Vegas where he was saying the Pacquiao fight on Netflix might happen at the Sphere, but more importantly, he said it was an exhibition and not a pro fight. And Pacquiao's team, they were like, huh? We signed on to have a real fight that counts on our records, right? So according to the reports and Team Pacquiao, Floyd is now in breach of contract for trying to change the rules in the 11th hour as opposed to what was contracted. Now Team Pacquiao says Floyd has until tomorrow or things could get real. Roll the clip.
Let me ask you this. What is the deadline? Obviously, Netflix already announced that you have to. What is the hard deadline to get this resolved?
Tomorrow.
What time?
14th. End of business day.
End of business tomorrow.
Yeah. And we're getting ahead. We're getting ahead. As long as he's got smart people around him that can see the size of the opportunity, then they can make him a lot of money, more money than he's made in the last 5 years.
So, if I'm understanding correctly, if this does not get resolved to your liking and Manny's liking by tomorrow, and Netflix is liking, then legal proceedings will begin.
I guess. Look, that's not directly in our hands or in my hands to speak on. There's many parties involved, but all I can say is we are making headway on it. There is a contract in place, and I think better sense will prevail here. We hope it will.
I think he's scared.
Wow. So on the Ring Show, that was Team Pacquiao. Pacquiao was a live in-studio guest. Manny Pacquiao Promotions, like one of their VPs, and they said hopefully cooler heads will prevail, and the deadline, the ultimatum, is mañana, tomorrow, to figure this out. And the reporter said, hey, what happens if it's not ironed out by tomorrow? Will it lead to legal proceedings? And he took the higher road, like, I don't want to take it there. I'm not at liberty to speak on that per se. And that's cool, because if you're trying to figure out a contract, you don't want it to go there. Like, I don't think that Pacquiao's team wants the fight to fall apart, because if it falls apart, that's no money for you. And this is the biggest money fight that is realistic for either guy, probably. You know what I mean? Because let's be real, Pacquiao and Floyd, like 40-something, high 40s, 50, you know what I mean? They're not going to be fighting Jerome Buzinis, because that would just be dumb. He's way bigger, he's younger, and he's at a higher weight class. And in the grand scheme of things, he's not a big enough brand. So you would just be taking a mountain of risk for what? You know what I mean? He's not like a Gervonta Davis, Canelo-sized star. So being realistic, this is about the biggest fight that they can have. Manny Pacquiao says he believes that Floyd I'll let him speak.
I think better sense will prevail here. We hope it will.
I think he's scared of losing.
I think he is scared of losing. You heard him. He said, "I think he's afraid of losing."
I mean, he's scared of losing.
Losing.
Because that's his, his leverage for, to go around and have exhibition because of his undefeated record. But if that record will ruin, then what else that he can leverage for to go around and have an exhibition match?
Let me ask you this.
Oh, so Pacquiao said he afraid to lose that O. Now, Floyd, he's been disciplined is pretty much his whole career. I don't think he's afraid. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it at that. I don't know. I don't know what's up with Floyd. I did a video earlier. Make sure you check it on the channel. I will put a card at the end of this video. Floyd is facing a mountain of like legal problems, financial problems. He's currently being sued by multiple parties. He's suing Showtime, Steven Espinoza, saying that Al Heyman, even though Al Heyman's not included in the lawsuit, which leads me to believe Al Heyman, being a smart businessman, probably had some kind of protection where Floyd couldn't thereafter sue him, because how you going to keep mentioning his name, but he's not listed as a defendant, you know what I mean? Or the plaintiff or whatever, you know what I mean? So it don't really make sense, but Al Heyman probably has some kind of clause or something where Floyd couldn't directly come after him. That's the only thing I could think of. But as far as this Pacquiao fight, I don't really have many thoughts. The fight is just there for me, and they got to go through it and figure it out. Like, I will be here to update y'all and let you know what happens. But according to Team Pacquiao, the deadline is tomorrow, that they got to figure this out. Currently, as we speak, Floyd is in breach of contract.